Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a critical issue that has plagued our society for decades: the war on drugs. It's a topic that has been manipulated by politicians for their gain, resulting in unintended consequences. However, there is hope on the horizon, and it lies in the realm of criminal justice reform. The war on drugs has been a tool for profit, ironically perpetrating the illicit drug trade. But the real solution lies in recognizing the medical potential of some of these substances. Far too long, drug policies have disproportionately affected minority communities, perpetrating racial biases in our criminal justice system. To find a path forward, we can turn to Portugal, a country that has decriminalized all drugs and demonstrated that reform can effectively reduce drug use and its associated harms. Consider the case of psilocybin mushrooms, often feared but increasingly recognized for their medicinal benefits. These natural substances have shown promise in treating depression, anxiety, and even cancer. It's a stark contrast to our current approach of imprisonment. Cartel violence has often been cited for the reasons for the war on drugs, but it's merely a symptom of a more profound issue: corruption. Excessive force may seem like a solution, but the real remedy lies in genuine criminal justice reform. Let's look back at the Nixon era, where drug policies targeted minorities, leading to mass incarcerations. As German Lopez highlights in Was Nixon's War on Drugs a Racially Motivated Crusade?, Nixon's policies failed to address the root problems. Mandatory minimum sentences meant to deter drug use only disrupted minority communities further. Shockingly, the statistics reveal that black Americans, despite similar drug usage rates, received 19% longer than their white counterparts. It's essential to recognize that systemic racism doesn't always manifest openly. Sometimes it's embedded in the laws themselves. As the Sentencing Project reported, myriad criminal justice policies that appear to be race neutral collide with broader socioeconomic patterns to create a disparate racial impact. So, what's the way forward? We must decriminalize all drugs and shift our focus from punishing drug users to treating them as patients. Creating safe spaces for drug use can save lives by reducing overdoses and the spread of diseases. Nina Barjagal's article, Want to Win the War on Drugs? Portugal Might Have the Answer, provides evidence of how safe spaces can lead to better public health outcomes, including reduced HIV and hepatitis C transmission rates. Moreover, recent research indicates that psychedelic and psychoactive drugs can effectively treat depression, anxiety, and even cancer. Deep Shulka's microdoses of psychedelic mushrooms may improve mood and mental health sheds light on the potential microdosing with substances like psilocybin to enhance cognitive function and reduce mental health symptoms. German Lopez, in his article, How the War on Drugs Has Made Drug Traffickers More Ruthless and Efficient, highlights the balloon effect. Dismantling one drug trafficking organization doesn't eradicate the drug trade, it merely shifts it elsewhere. The demand for drugs remains constant, and the profitability incentivizes cartels to adapt to disruptions in the supply chain. In conclusion, the war on drugs has caused unintended suffering among minority communities. Portugal's approach shows that helping drug users rather than imprisoning them leads to positive outcomes. Substances like psilocybin mushrooms offer hope in treating mental illness, and it's time to recognize that profitability of the drug trade fuels its persistence. We must advocate for true criminal justice reform. Politicians may continue to exploit the issue for political and monetary gain, but with informed and passionate voices, we can push for a lasting change. Thank you for your attention. Together, we can make a difference.